Sup, Wolves of Crypto? Coming back at you with another sick indicator setup, another sick strategy to make money off of. We're going to be riding the trend up, we're going to be riding the trend down. So, what we got here is Bitcoin, BTC USD on the 1 hour chart. And we're going to be looking at riding each one of the trends up, trying to catch this trend, trying to catch this. You can be doing shorts as well. I don't normally do shorts, but we can ride the trends down. So I usually only do 2 indicators for my strategies. I get 2 really good indicators, link them together at the perfect spots for really good entries. Okay, so first indicator we got is the MA ribbon. So MA ribbon, moving average ribbon. And then our second indicator is going to be the RSI histo. So RSI histo alert strategy by H. Potter. As you see, he's got lots of uses for his indicator. It's a pretty good indicator. It's a custom indicator. So now we got our indicators set up. For the RSI histo, we're not going to be changing the settings. We're going to be looking at these levels where the dotted lines are for the buys and for the shorts. I'll explain that here in a second. For the MA ribbon, we're going to be just changing this third MA, the MA number 3. I'm going to change it to color black so it's more visible. That's the main one we're going to be looking at for this, okay? So, here we go. Now, we get 1 confirmation for a buy and then a second confirmation for actually entering the trade, okay? So I'm going to do a buy example first, and we'll do some short examples, and then I'll kind of go through the chart, back through the history to show you where each trade would have placed, what would have happened. So here we go, the RSI histo. What we're looking for here is the RSI histo to be above 10, and that would be above this dotted line. See over here, it goes from 0 to 40. We're looking for it to be right above, breaking through this dotted line here, breaking through 10. Right now it's all the way up here at 28, right? We're looking for, after it kind of clears through some red and comes into green and breaks through this dotted line. That gives an indication that we might be getting into an uptrend. So once that happens, that is indication number 1, right when it breaks through. Indication number 2, the candles have to be above the black line. That's another indication that we are staying in the uptrend or starting another uptrend. Okay? So, first off, indication number 1, broke through 10. Second, we look at the chart where the ribbon, with the MA ribbon, it's above the black line. So, we enter in a buy right here. Boom, we climbed all the way up here, 10, 15%, and we would actually still be in this trade right now. We exit when the MA, or the RSI histo, we exit when the RSI histo gets all the way down back into this area, mainly around 0. When it hits 0, it's time to exit the trade, okay? And I'll show you that it usually does not fall very far down. The RSI histo goes back to 0 a lot quicker than the price will actually fall, okay? This is like giving us strength of this. If the strength dies out, then we're getting out of the trade, right? And the strength is starting to die out right now, and it's starting to climb back down. So that would be our buy for right here. RSI histo is above 10. We're above the black line, buy. We get out when the RSI histo comes back down to 0. Simple as that. Same thing for the short. When the RSI histo is below -10, which is this dotted line, and it's below the candles are below the black line, we get into a short. As you see here, we got into this short and then we got out about right here. So we essentially broke even on this trade. This trade didn't go anywhere. But the next trade, look at that, made about 10-15%. So that's what's going to happen with this strategy. It's easy to break even or lose a very small amount, and it's easy to make a lot of money. So we're catching big runs, and we're getting to go our way pretty much right away. And that's what the exit signal will do. It'll either tell us to get out pretty much breaking even or get out after making a lot of money. So our drawdown is not going to be very high, right? We're not going to be going way down into a trade basically ever. If the trade's not going to go up and keep going up, we're going to get out. All right? Or vice versa. If we're doing a short, if it's not going to go down and keep going down, we're going to get out as well. So here's the next setup, was right here. We got the RSI histo breaking through 10, and we got it above the black line. So we're getting in here at about 38, 37, 8, and then it's climbing, it's climbing, it's climbing, and then we get out at about 39.2. So we made, 3 to 5% right here. So we got in when it's breaking through 10, it's above the black line. We got out when it came back down to 0, which is about right about here. Okay, so still a nice little profit, not as good as this one, but it's profit. So good profit, broke even, all right profit. Let's go back, see what the last one did. Here's another short. So we're below the black line, and the RSI histo went below -10. So we get in right here, 38, and then it comes all the way down, and then we get out about right here, which is 36. So we made about 5-6% profit on this one. So 5-6% profit, 3-4% profit, break even, 10-15% profit. So we're doing pretty good right now. We caught this, we caught this, we caught this. We didn't really deal with any of this other stuff, right? So let's go back, let's find another one. Right here, looks like we had multiple trades. Right here, we would have got in. RSI histo is below -10. We're below the black line, so we would have got in. Rode this all the way down, got out about right here. So right there, boom, about 8% profit right there. Caught that whole dip for a short. And then another trade would have activated, it looks like. As you see, it came back and broke through -10 again. So we would have got back in, but then it came back down to 0. So it looks like it went down a tiny bit. We would have either broke even or made a little bit of profit. And then it looks like it broke through -10 again right here. So we wrote it down again and got out right here. Looks like another 5% profit right here. And looks like it happened again here. RSI histo is below -10. We're below the black line. But it looks like it came back up to right here. We broke even on this. And then we got in again here. And we wrote it down to about here. So another 2 to 4% profit, 5% profit right here. So profit, profit, broke even, profit. And then we waited, and it looks like this might have been a trade as well. So basically broke even here, profit, 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 and then we would have profited on that one, and then the rest we just went over. So we'll scroll back some more. Looks like we had another opportunity here. We broke through about right here, and we're above the black line right here, so we would have got in 42.6, climbed it all the way to about here at about 44.1. So right there, that's another 4 or 5% profit right here. These are small, but they're still good. We're still making profit. And on the ones that don't go our way, we get out pretty much immediately, right? So yeah, we had a really good one right here. As you see, it broke through, kind of broke even when it came back down right here, and then we got back in, it broke through, and we rode it all the way up to here. And then looks like we got back in right here and rode it all the way to here. So very good strategy. You're either breaking even, losing a tiny bit, making a tiny bit, or making a lot, right? So that's it for this strategy. You can set up your alerts for the RSI histo, and it will tell you when it's crossing these areas, right? So if you set up an alert for it, just go set up an alert. Then you want to make it so it's either crossing down or up. Set an alert up for crossing down, and then set up an alert for crossing up. And when you have those alerts set up, you'll get an alert sent straight to your phone whenever we're getting it to cross down or cross up. And once that happens, you can check the chart, see if we're breaking through 10 or breaking through negative 10. And for the buys, if we're above the black line and breaking through 10, we're getting in the trade. For the shorts, if we're below negative 10 and below the black line, we're getting in for a short. And that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. It's a good strategy. Ride that trend, make some money. I'm out.